everyone, today's video is going to be on my December favorites. I'm going to take you through everything that I've been loving for the month of December, and I have quite a bit of things to show you. I tried and ended up loving a lot of stuff for December, so hopefully this video is not going to be too long. So I'm going to just jump right into it, and if you're interested, just keep watching. So in the month of December, I really made it a point to kind of just try new skincare products to really nurture my skin. I just had some clogged pores, I had texture, my skin had like dry patches, and I just really wanted to nurture my skin. So I ended up purchasing quite a few products from The Ordinary, and I will eventually do an updated skincare routine. I'm just trying to really get my skincare routine exactly where I want it and be 100% sure that I love everything that I mentioned in that video. So for right now, I'm still like in the process of trying things. The first thing that I got from them is their hyaluronic acid, and I got this because I have dry skin, and hyaluronic acid is supposed to bring in moisture to your skin, especially if you live like in humid climates like myself. I've been using this every day since I got it, and I have noticed a difference in my skin. I've noticed that my dry patches are gone, my skin is a lot more supple, and my problematic like areas where I used to have like eczema and it's just like a hypersensitive area hasn't been triggered ever since I started using this. It's hard for me to speak about things individually because I use this along with other products. So I'm just gonna mention, you know, most of the things that I've been using and loving. For now, just know that I really do like their hyaluronic acid. I've been using it every single day in the month of December, and I really have noticed a difference in my skin. The next thing that I purchased from The Ordinary is their niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. And the reason that I purchased this is because I wanted something that would help with my texture. And at first, I really didn't think that this was doing much, but it's when I stopped using it for a couple of days that I realized that it actually was doing something for my skin. It does help with the texture, and it does help with like the sebum production like around my nose. I also get it here a lot, so I do find that this helps. Is it a drastic change? No. Do you have to use this continuously to notice a difference? Yes, absolutely. You have to use these products religiously in order to notice a difference in your skin. With most products, it's like that. You have to have a routine. So this, along with the other products that I've incorporated into my routine, have really helped improve my skin. I don't get a lot of blemishes, but I do get like hormonal ones, and this does help kind of keep everything at bay. The next thing, which is one of my favorite things that I've incorporated into my routine, and I would definitely recommend this to anyone who has no idea what to get from The Ordinary and you just want to like start off. This is the buffet, and this is basically just a little mixture of everything, like peptides and things like that. This is the type of product that you notice a difference right away. I put this on in the morning. I don't use this at night. It says you're supposed to use it in the day and at night, but I already use too many things at night and I don't like to overwhelm my skin. So I use this every day in the morning. Everything just goes on so much smoother, so much better. My skin looks very healthy. It doesn't look thirsty. It doesn't look dull. Again, you have to keep in mind that I use several products. So everything helps a little bit, but this is something that right after I put it on, I notice a difference in my skin. And next is their glycolic 7% toning solution. Personally, I don't use this every time I get out of the shower. I purchased another toner from another brand, which I will talk about shortly, that I use, which is more of a nourishing toner, something that's going to hydrate your skin. This is more of a chemical exfoliant. So if you feel like your skin is very dull, if you feel like you have a buildup of dead skin and it's just not looking its best, and it's that time of the week where you just need to like remove a layer of skin, I use this. When I first used this, it did kind of irritate my skin a tiny little bit, but after my skin kind of got used to this, I love this, okay? This is another product that you wake up the next day and you notice a difference immediately. The only other product that I've tried that has glycolic acid in it is the Drunk Elephant serum, the one with the hot pink top. I absolutely love that thing, but it is so incredibly expensive. I noticed that my skin looks and feels just tighter, more plump, less dull, glowy, you name it, the next day. after I use this at night. So I apply this right after I get out of the shower as a toner. But again, I only use this like up to 3 times a week. That's like the most because my skin is pretty sensitive. I love this, okay? If you don't know what to get from The Ordinary, this and the buffet, just start off with that. The next thing that I purchased from The Ordinary is their serum foundation. I am in the shade 1.2N right now. And I really do like this stuff. I just personally don't really like the application process. I've tried my hands. You guys know that I love using my hands for foundation, especially foundations that I'm gonna wear for the day or when I just wanna put something on really quick. it's so easy for me to just use my hands. This with the hands, it's doable, but you really have to be there for a while. And with a brush, I use like synthetic buffing brushes. It came out streaky, and with a beauty blender, it is doable, but again, it is very difficult to like get an even application. So I have found that to apply the first layer, I use my hands, but since there's like streakiness, the reason you get streakiness is because this is a very like light serum foundation, so it's expected. So I go back in, I place a little bit of it on my damp sponge and I bounce gently. I don't like move my sponge around because it will streak it. I literally have to bounce very gently around my face. So I have mastered the application process in my opinion already. It is very tedious and kind of annoying. And if I'm in a rush, I kind of just gravitate towards my tinted moisturizer. But I just love the way that it looks once I'm done applying everything. It's what I'm wearing today. And honestly, for being such an inexpensive foundation, I think it is very beautiful. I think the finish is very beautiful. I think you can definitely build up the coverage if you want, or you can get a very light coverage if your skin is looking very good. The next thing that I purchased that I absolutely love is a toner. This is the Klairs Supple Preparation Facial Toner. A lot of the times, we don't know what pH our cleansers have. A lot of the times, unless you have like some method of measuring the pH of your cleansers, you really don't know. So based on what your cleanser does, your cleanser can be either too acidic or too basic. So you always want to balance your skin. I'm not gonna get too into it, but I'm gonna speak from experience like I speak with any of the other things that I talk about. When I don't use a toner in my routine, I notice a difference in my skin, okay? My skin just doesn't look as good. It just feels kind of stripped, and I use very gentle cleansers. So there is the possibility of your pH just not being where it needs to be after you cleanse your face. And for day-to-day, I prefer a hydrating, nourishing toner. I don't want anything like that glycolic acid toner from The Ordinary. I wouldn't use that every day. Ever since I've been using this, my skin, again, I feel like I say this with everything, but this is what I look for in skincare. I want my skin to look like I've been drinking 18 cups of water a day. My skin is very dry, so I crave suppleness and hydration and moisture. So when I heard about this, I was all for it. I got this on Amazon, I believe, but they sell it in different places. This is one of the most glorious feeling toners I have ever felt on my skin. It's very viscous. It's not like a watery toner, which I love. I just feel like my skin is 1,000 times happier. Next, for my final kind of like beauty product, I have a mascara. I feel like I haven't tried a new mascara in so long. I tried the Lancome Monsieur Big. And the reason that I got this is because Alana, which if you guys are not subscribed to Alana Davison, I do not know what you guys are doing with your lives. She's one of my favorite YouTubers, and every single time that she recommends a mascara, it's very difficult for me not to like sprint out and buy it. And I know that her eyelashes are already long, and I know that her eyelashes are already very curled to begin with. So she is gonna make any mascara look good, but I don't know, she just raves about this one, so I went out and I tried it and I loved it. At first, I didn't like it. I don't know if I'm the only person that this happens to, but I like my mascaras after I've used them like 3 or 4 times. When they get a little bit drier, that's when I like my mascaras. I don't like them right after I open the bottle. It's what I'm wearing today, and it just makes your eyelashes look very, very voluminous. Next, I have a perfume, and it is called Another 13, and it looks like this, and it is by Le Labo. And I feel like I have mentioned Le Labo a lot in my previous videos. But I promise you guys, I'm not sponsored by them. I am not getting paid to talk about them. I just genuinely really do love their brand. They do send me stuff, but they do not pay me to talk about them. But I needed to talk about them for this video. It's just, it smells so unique and so good. I'm like 90% sure this is a unisex perfume. I personally don't have a problem with that. I like warm and slightly masculine scents, but oh my God, it just smells so good. Like, this is mostly what I've been wearing. I wear my Glossier U like during the day, and then if like I go out at night, I wear this. It is so luxurious, so beautiful smelling. And again, you guys know how I feel about Le Labo's packaging. Next, I have the watch that I've been wearing for the entire month of December. And it looks like this. It's the one that I'm wearing. It has like a crocodile black leather strap. I did get this with the like rose gold mesh metal band as well. So you can change them, which I love. Out of all of the Daniel Wellington watches that I have, this one has the smallest face. This is the petite one, and I'm really into smaller faces right now. I feel like it gives a more vintage and elegant vibe. Next, I have 2 pairs of jeans, and if you guys saw my recent haul, you would have seen me rave about these. These are the Levi's straight leg jeans. They look like this. They're pretty high-waisted and they are cropped at the leg. There's always that one pair of jeans that you just love more than the others. This one is it for me. The fit is just amazing to me. It is amazing. It doesn't stretch out as much as like other vintage looking jeans do. It has a little bit of stretch to them, but not a lot. And they are so comfortable. Next are my other jeans. I got these on Black Friday. I also mentioned them in my recent haul, which is the Black Friday haul. These are my redone all white jeans. And again, another very, very, very beautiful pair of jeans. These are slightly a little bit more stiff than the other ones I mentioned. These don't really have stretch, but they look like they're tailored to your body. They're just a very well altered, beautiful pair of jeans. Next, if you guys saw my morning routine, you would have seen my beautiful silk night dress. I also have the matching eye mask, and it is by Grana, and I've mentioned them a lot before. I just really like the quality of their clothes. It's not a super bright red. It's like the most beautiful like ruby red color. Also something that I mentioned in my Black Friday haul. These are my patent leather boots, and they are very beat up. I don't know if you guys can tell. They're all scratched and beat up, and they just have a lot of wear in them because I've been using them for literally every like holiday party. I used them for New Year's. I just really love these boots with any A-line or like flared dress or skirt or anything that kind of like shows your legs. I love these. The only thing that I will say is that I got these for like 40 bucks. I got them for almost like 50% off. They're normally $80. I really do love them, and I'm still going to continue to wear them, but the patent leather on them kind of chipped right here. So do I think they're worth $80? I don't know. I don't know if I would pay $80 for these. I would pay $80 for their suede ones because it's the same concept, the same exact shoe, just in suede. And I think that suede can kind of take more of a beating than this patent leather. But still, I would be really pissed if I paid full price for these and it chipped. But since I got it for almost 50% off, I wasn't too hurt by it. The reason I'm mentioning them is because I love the way that they look. Next, I have another painting. I'm expanding my collection of artwork very slowly because I am probably the pickiest, most undecisive person when it comes to almost everything. But I'm very happy with this one, and it looks like this. And if you guys saw my other painting, you would probably not even be able to notice a difference from the top of your head because they look exactly the same and they're the same exact colors. But these are the colors that I like. These are my safe colors, and I know that I will love them forever, and they will go with everything that I decide to do in my house. And I like how it's like abstract and you can't really tell what it is, but if you sit there and you really look at it, you notice what it is. It's a head, if you guys can't tell. I don't know, I just think it's sick and very like unique. And of course, you guys know how I feel about these colors. The next thing that I have, it is just like my dining room. Like my lamp and my dining room table and my 4 little chairs. It's coming together very slowly. I haven't really been able to decorate the top of my dining room table like exactly how I want it, but I will slowly purchase little things here and there. For food, I actually don't have the box with me, so I can't hold it up, but I'm going to mention it either way. If you guys are Mexican food lovers and you're either vegan or vegetarian and you're just craving a taco, you guys have to give jackfruit a try. I'm gonna put a picture of the exact like jackfruit Tex-mex that I used. It already comes with everything and it tastes very, very, very similar to shredded beef or shredded chicken. I can't put my finger on which one of the two it is, but it definitely resembles meat. So if you guys are either vegan or vegetarian, you can get yourself some sour cream and cheese, or vegan sour cream and vegan cheese, and some shredded lettuce. And oh my god, I need to go buy because I'm getting hungry. But really, 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 really recommend this to all of my Mexican food lovers out there. And my last and final favorite is actually a YouTube channel, and it is Gothamista. She is so knowledgeable of everything when it comes to skincare. There's nothing I love more than an informative review of any kind. You know, if you like something, I want to know why you like it. I want to know what it has in it that changes your skin. I want to know everything about it, and she just really takes her time explaining everything. A lot of the products that I mentioned in this video I purchased because of her, and I have been very, very happy with everything. And that is everything for my favorites for the month of December. This is my first video of the year. I hope you guys are having a really good start to your new year, and thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.